Good, Charlie?
Fried rice jam-packed with veggies, and then a little honey garlic sauce to kind of tempt the little ones, and then some eggy noodles on top. This is my chicken and carrot confetti fried rice. So you guys have been asking a lot recently about recipes that you can make for your little ones, and I have a nearly 2-year-old at home, and I have lots of friends and family that also don't like really spicy dishes, and as you know, there's a lot of chili and spice on this channel. So this is a recipe for everyone who wants something for everyone in the family. And of course I'm going to jam pack this full of vegetables because I try and get as many into my 2-year-old as possible. But let's start off with those little eggy noodles first, which my little Charlie just loves. So I'm going to add a couple of eggs just into a bowl, and you want just a little bit of oil into a pan, and I really want to create a very thin layer of the egg. Just spread that oil out so it covers the base, and then in goes the eggs. I just like to swirl these around a little. Now I just want to wait until this is almost set on the top. So you don't want the heat too high because I don't want too much browning on the bottom. And now once I can see that's almost set, I'm just going to flip it over. A non-stick pan is definitely your friend for this one. Okay, now just empty that out onto a chopping board. Now you just want to roll this up and then slice it into little noodles. Now veggies. So I like to make what I call carrot confetti for this. It makes the carrot into really little small fine pieces that then seems to be a little bit more palatable. So I'm going to just use a vegetable peeler to slice carrot, and then just take all those strips and cut them into little bits and pieces. And there you go, carrot confetti. Now the next couple of vegetables depends on whether your little one is tolerant of seeing green things in their food. Mine's not so bad, so I like to use a little bit of bok choy. And the great thing about bok choy is that it's not too green. You'll see in the final dish that it sort of melts into the rest of the colours of the fried rice. And the next vegetable I like to add is one that I use all the time, and that is wombok cabbage, Chinese cabbage, also called napa cabbage. But the point is that it's very pale and it disappears into any kind of dish that you cook it into. So it's a really good veggie to add into the little kiddies' dishes. And then finally I just want some onion. I think just half for this one. Now I'm using chicken mince for this one, but you could use turkey mince or beef or pork as well. Okay, so just a little bit of oil in here and some garlic and the onion, and then in goes my chicken. Now spread that chicken out because I really want it to get a nice sear rather than sitting there and stewing at the bottom of the pan. Now once that chicken is cooked, I'm going to add in my vegetables, cabbage, carrot and the bok choy. Now I'm going to add in the rice. Now I'm using my Marion's Kitchen honey soy garlic sauce for this one. Guys, I love this one so much. It's all natural. It's the same recipe that I use at home. It's got sweetness from real honey, and it's also gluten-free. But if you can't get a hold of this one, you can find the recipe on my website, because truly I really don't mind whether you want to make it from scratch or you just want to use a little bit of a cheat because it's, you know, time saving. Up to you. But anyway, you want a little bit of that sauce over everything and then toss it through. That little bit of sweetness is so good here just because kiddies always seem to like it better. Okay, and that is it. So I like to serve this up on a little plate. Obviously if I was at home it would be on a little plate with like a little pink cat on it, which is Charlie's favourite, but we don't have that here today, so I will just put it onto a regular plate. And then I want to put a little jumble of these eggy noodles on top. And then here's an optional, because this is in a little bit of greenery not all kids love, but I'm going to put a little bit of spring onion on here as well. And there you go guys, fried rice for one of your little ones or one of your bigger ones. I always add a little bit of chili to mine though. Can't help it.